Another convention has come and another convention has gone. What is up, YouTube? It is me, Nichifix, and I have just gotten back from Momocon. Well, actually, it is the day after Momocon, but I have returned from the con. My legs are killing me. I'm feeling that con depravity. And I'm back in the real world now, so I've come to show off all the loot that I've gotten at the con, share some stories, share all the interesting things I ran into, all the people I met, and all the cool stuff that I did at the convention. So I guess I'll just get into this sort of vlog, and I'll give a little news update at the end of the video. So if you guys feel like hearing me talk for about 10 minutes, I guess watch this video, and if not, I guess skip out on this video. Okay, so pretty much I went to Momocon's 11th anniversary this year. This is my third big convention, the other two being Momocon last year and AWA last year. And I actually picked up a lot of stuff this year, more than I picked up at any other convention, because at previous conventions I got a lot of figures and anime and whatnot, but this time I was more oriented towards getting artwork and meeting voice actors and just meet new people and playing video games and stuff like that. So I did a lot of that this time around instead of just going around and getting, I guess, manga and anime. So I guess I'll just go into a lot of the pickups that I did and a couple of the stories I got. So I guess you could say the first thing I got was this awesome Momocon promotional artwork book. This year's theme was superheroes. I wish I could show you the whole thing. I'm not going to flip through it, but yeah, this year's theme was superheroes. It was pretty cool theme. Honestly, you really didn't see that many superheroes around. You saw a couple of them, but it was still a pretty much an anime-oriented convention. It was super cool. Saw a lot of awesome cosplays. I'm going to upload them to my Facebook and probably later my Twitter. Not my Twitter, but my Tumblr if you want to check it out. But yeah, it was pretty superhero themed this time around. It was pretty cool. A lot of the voice actors were there. Steve Bloom didn't show up, so unfortunately I couldn't get my Cowboy Bebop signed. But I got a lot of other things signed by the likes of Crispin Freeman and Amanda Miller. But I'm going to show you some of the other things I got. This is the Momocon pass they actually had. It was really cool, much better than last year's pass. It was pretty tight. I also got this amazing lanyard from the cool people at Sega for playing the Hatsune Miku Project DS game they have coming out, I guess. I played that for a while and they gave me this lanyard, so that was pretty cool. So, okay, I'm gonna get into the con loot and tell you guys a little bit of the stories I had going on, so let's go ahead and go into that. This time around, I actually met Crispin Freeman, who I was really excited to meet, and I got him to sign a lot of the anime that I had. Well, my friend actually got him to sign Wolf's Rain for me, because we stood in his line on Friday, but I didn't know you can get more than, well, 3 items signed, so I didn't bring Wolf's Rain. But my friend waited in line the second day and got this amazing anime signed for me. So it was pretty cool. Crispin Freeman signs really small too. But yeah, he signed this. It was really awesome. Pretty tight to have that in my collection now. It's signed. This is a really, if you haven't watched Wolf's Rain, watch it. It's an anime classic. It's probably one of the best animes ever made. Watch it. And up next, what I really wanted to get signed was, boom, I got the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya signed by Crispin Freeman. He was a super cool guy. His voice was really super deep in real life as well. He was pretty laid back, I usually don't use this word, but he seemed like a really eloquent human being. He was a pretty cool guy. We talked about Haruhi for a little bit. I told him he was probably my favorite VA in this show, and also next to Brina Palencia. So he was really awesome, Haruhi Suzumiya. And he also signed the disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. He actually ended up signing the cover of it, because when I was standing in line, I tried to take the paper from the plastic, but it turned out that the paper was stuck to the plastic. So it was pretty funny, because when I gave it to him, he was like, "Oh, I'm surprised you didn't take the paper out of the plastic." I'm like, "Oh, it's stuck." And then he's like, "It's stuck," and he tried to open it and everything, and he was able to shimmy the back out, but he couldn't get the front out. And he was like, "Oh yeah," he fiddled around with it for a while, but he's like, yeah, that's pretty stuck. So he ended up signing the front. So I'm really excited to get this movie signed and the series. This is probably one of my favorite series of all time, as you know, by my Haruhi manga. I'm a very big Haruhi buff. This is my favorite anime film of all time, so I'm very happy. This is probably going to be part of my treasured collection forever. So yeah, getting Crispin Freeman to sign that it was pretty tight. And the next VA I met was also Miss excuse me, Amanda Miller, who she was really awesome, really cute too, and she signed my Fire Emblem Awakening, a game I haven't played in like 2 or 3 years, but yeah, I saw she was in this as Sully, and she signed it for me. I took the paper out, and it was funny because she also said nobody had ever done that before, but I guess it sticks on better. So yeah, she signed Fire Emblem Awakening for me. She was really cool. We took a picture. I'll probably upload that on Facebook too, but she was, yeah, really awesome. This is a great game, by the way. If you have a 3DS and you don't have this, play this game. She also signed my Sailor Moon, the Guilty Pleasure anime. I wasn't sure if I should take this or not because I didn't want to lose cool points, but honestly, who cares? It's a convention. But yeah, she signed this. It kind of rubbed off on the little bit, well, on the front a little bit because, you know, it's all smooth and whatnot, so the Sharpie doesn't stick on well there. But she was also like, you know what, I'm going to sign inside the book too, so it'll be there forever. So she signed by her name, Bring the Thunder, Sailor Jupiter. She was very cool, really awesome. We struck a pose, took a picture. She was really cool. She was really happy I bought this set too. She's like, oh my god, nobody's brought this up before. I'm really happy people are buying the new dub. So yeah, I told her the new dub was pretty awesome. It was really great, and yeah, that's pretty much all the stuff I got signed. I tried to get Keith David and Steve Downs to sign Halo 3, but it turned out they like charged a autograph fee, but I don't like autograph fees, so I really don't bother paying for autograph fees. So yeah, that's probably why I didn't get Dante Bosco's autograph last year at Momocon. And oh yeah, I also got this book, The Science of Self-Realization. This was the most random thing ever. When I was walking around the dealer's room in the artist alley, this random guy came up to me and he said he was a traveling monk, and he talked to me for a little bit about like Buddhism and whatnot, and then he gave me this book about the science of self-realization, and then he said like he didn't ask for much, I could have the book for free, so I gave him like a little donation because I wasn't sure if he was a real monk or not, or if he was just trying to gyp me. But yeah, this is probably one of the most random things that's ever happened to me at a convention. A random monk came up and gave me a book about self-realization. Either this is a sign or I'm crazy, I don't know, but yeah, I guess I randomly have this book now about self-realization. This will probably become a bathroom book for people that come to my house and look at this and they're like, what is this? And I'm like, did you realize yourself while taking a poop? So yeah, the science of self-realization. Very random. The next thing I actually got was, I'm gonna go to the stuff I actually bought at the convention now. Well, actually, let me pull this out first. I got this Misaka doll. I normally don't, well, plush. I normally don't buy these plushes, but you know, I'm a very big Misaka fan. I wish she was in the plastic, but this was the last railgun they had there, so unfortunately, she was not in her plastic. I also got a Kuroko plushie. So yeah, oh my god, the video's at 8 minutes. Let me hurry up. Yeah, I got this Kuroko plushie. She was pretty cute too, so I wanted to get her. Like I said, I don't normally get plushies, but you know, I'm a big railgun buff. I actually got this Off Air Manga as well. This was a independent manga done by Miss Takanori Miyoshi. She was very cool, and I wanted something different for my collection actually, so I decided to pick this up and add it. And I also got her volume 2, volume 3, and volume 4. And by the looks of it, it seems like she puts one volume out a year. You can actually see her artwork actually gets better from the first volume. So yeah, it was pretty cool. It's about this girl, I read a little bit of it. It's about this girl who's in the media club and her romantic life and whatnot. I'll actually tag the link to her website below after the video's over. But yeah, this manga seemed really cool, and I wanted something different for my collection, something that, some independent, it's not a doujinshi, but you know, independent work up in there, self-published work. I thought that would be interesting and add more substance to what I already have. The next thing I got was probably my favorite pickup of the convention. Boom. I'm gonna pull the camera back just so you guys can see. Boom. I got this amazing index art book. I saw this and I knew I just had to have it. I'm like, that cover is so beautiful. It like has most of the artwork from the guy that like does the artwork for index. I can't show you the whole book now obviously, but I'll just flip through so you guys can see some of the amazing pages. But yeah, it was really cool. I don't get art books often, but as you know, Index is my favorite anime ever, and I'm like, I have to freaking have this. It's just so flippin' cool. And I'm like, yeah, that cover's amazing. It's in Japanese though, so I can't read it. I could just ogle the amazing art. But as you guys can see, those have been my pickups. I'm gonna go into the art print pickup soon, so I'm gonna switch off the computer. We'll switch out this way, excuse me, not the computer, and you guys can see what I got. Okay, so cut. Okay, what's up guys? I am back. I know it's been like forever since I've showed up on camera, but I have to show myself on camera to show you the next part of the video, which is all the amazing art prints I got. I got a lot of prints because I came here to get art this time around, and I gave a lot of the artwork away. Well, I gave some of the artwork away to like some of my friends and whatnot, but I met a lot of really cool artists, made a lot of friends, and I got a couple of funny stories to tell after I'm done showing you the artwork and the news update. So let's go into the artwork, I guess. Well, this isn't the first one I got, but I got this particular Mikasa print from this one artist. She was really super cool. She signed it too. She was really awesome. I'm gonna tag a lot of the artists like down below in the description, because if you want to check out their work, you can go check it out if you want to. I also got this Black Rock shooter print from this one girl as well. She was very cool as well. I can't tell where she signed it. She signed it somewhere on here, but I can't see at the time. I also got this really awesome Nest print from her, but I gave it to Dandy SFX yesterday. This was one of the other girls that I met. She was really awesome. I didn't know what this was from, but it looked really cool. She ended up writing it down for me that it was from some anime called Oyasumi Pinun, where, if any of you guys know that, she said it starts off as like this slice of life manga, but it's really gruesome later on. I was like, you know what, that sounds really interesting. I'm gonna check that out. She was also the only artist there that had any Life is Strange memorabilia there. If any of you guys know what Life is Strange is, it's this awesome episodic game that's out right now for PS4. I don't want to say Xbox, I don't know, but you should check it out. It's really cool. It has Max and Chloe. This game is really awesome. Really excited for episode 4. She also drew this amazing Ghibli print that I got from her. She had like a buy 2 get 3, we'll get 1 free deal, so I got this from her. I really like the way she drew Ponyo and Arrietty too, so I was like, yeah, I gotta have this. She also autographed all the prints that I just showed you. The next print I got this really awesome Kanehyu print too, because I just love Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul is the best. I'm not even done reading the manga yet. I started reading it after I watched the anime, so yeah, I picked that up. And from her as well, I also picked up this Black Rock Shooter print, which she signed down here, because Black Rock Shooter is one of my favorite anime OVA movies of all time. And I really like her design too. She's one of my favorite designed female characters. And I also got this amazing S-Death print. Even though S-Death is not my favorite character, I still love S-Death's design. She signed it down there. She was really cool. I also got this really sexy and cool Akame print from her as well, but I gave that one to Dandy SFX. That S-Death was on point though. Also ended up, this girl was really cool. I got her Diane print from 7 Deadly Sins. It was really awesome. Like one of the only 7 Deadly Sins prints I saw there, and it has King fawning over her. And I remember I forgot to get it autographed when I bought it from her, so I went back and she autographed it, and she actually gave me a second one of these prints for free, which I ended up giving to one of my friends. So yeah, she was really cool. The next print I got was this amazing Ruby print, even though Ruby's not anime, but if you like Ruby, watch it. It's really cool. She signed down here. Her prints were super awesome. She was probably one of my favorite artists at the convention. I actually have her card, so I'll tag her down below in the video. Well, in the description. I also picked up this awesome Gasai print from Rhino. I got a lot of artwork this time around. I don't know if you guys could see, but yeah, this one was really cool. And she also had like the only Index print that I saw there, so once I saw this, I knew I had to have it. This is going to be one that I definitely framed because Index is my favorite. I love getting the autographs down there. She used that awesome golden Sharpie as well, so yeah, Index is really cool. I really like how she had like Last Order down here. That was pretty cute. From this other artist girl, I got this Kaguro Days print. I know, right? Prints for days. She was super cool as well, so yeah. I love Mekaku City Actors Kaguro Days. I got this Guilty Pleasure Love Live print that I probably won't end up hanging up. But it's just gonna be sitting around in this art book that I plan on putting together for prints I got from conventions. So yeah, Katori and Honoka. Also got this Danganronpa print with Kitty Gitty and Nagi, which was really super cool. She signed down there too. So yeah, I love Danganronpa. I still haven't played the game yet. I've only watched the anime. I hear the anime is a bad adaptation, but eventually I'll get a Vita and play the game because my PS Vita broke a long time ago. Got this Crunchyroll poster, I guess. Yeah, I got this random Crunchyroll poster of Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. Like I said last week, I plan on doing a giveaway video. This will probably be the prize that the second place receives. If you guys like Fate Stay Night, I also have an Akame Got Killed poster that I got last year that I will be giving to the second place winner. And you could choose if you either want this one or the Akame one once I make the video. I got this amazing Kenpachi print. I tried to get this autographed, but the lady that drew it wasn't there. Her boyfriend was at her stand instead while she wasn't there. I actually plan on giving this one to my friend. As you know, I'm not the biggest Bleach fan, but I still love Kenpachi and Yachiru, and I really don't want to give this print away, but I'm going to because my friend's a super big Bleach fan, and I plan on giving this to him. This was probably, I'm about to get to my favorite artists at the convention. They were really, really super cool. It was this nice lady who I will tag below who drew this amazing No Game No Life print. I really love her penmanship. It was on point. I was like, Jesus, oh my god, I'm totally gonna frame this. And she also drew this amazing Rosalina print that I had to go back for because I was like, oh my god, you draw so good. Autographed that one down there and that one over here. But yeah, it was really, really good. The detail on it was just immaculate, so I was like, I gotta have to have this. And here's the lady who was probably my favorite artist at the convention. She was really, really cool. Her and her husband were super awesome. She drew this amazing Nico print, which was super cool. I actually did like the buy to get one free deal from her. So yeah, this amazing Nico print. She probably had my favorite art style. This amazing Kaori print from Your Lie in April. We talked for a while about Your Lie in April, how it had the feels, how it made us cry and all of that. She had a Kosei one as well, but I didn't get the Kosei one. My other buddy ended up getting both the Kosei and Kaori one, so yeah, it was super nice. And probably one of my favorite artworks from the convention after that No Game No Life and that Rosalina one was this Akatsuki to Yona one. This one just really struck me as amazing. Yona looked really fierce in this picture. I love this silver autograph she did in there. It was amazing. I knew I was going to get this one framed and put on my wall, so yeah. It was really, really awesome. Makes me kind of want to take the Persona one down and put this Yona one up instead, so yeah, Akatsuki no Yona. But yeah, overall that was a lot of the artwork that I got. That's all the artwork I got at the convention other than the ones I gave away. I think I gave Dandy like a Persona one as well. But yeah, this convention was overall pretty good, even though Momocon is currently getting a lot of flack about sexual harassment and stalkers. I will comment on that. If you go to the convention, God, don't touch anybody unless you get permission to touch anybody. Like, Jesus. Like, come on now, don't stalk people either. That's like really, really creepy, but I'm not going to go into that. Other than that, I had a great convention. I played a lot of Mortal Kombat. They didn't have a Mortal Kombat 10 tournament, but I played a lot of it. I'm pretty good at that game, beat a lot of people. There was this one girl that came along. She was like this 13-year-old girl cosplaying as Katana, and she came around and she was just kicking everybody's ass with Katana. She like beat me too, and I was like, Jesus, you're really good at this game. We got to play Splatoon at the midnight release on Thursday, well, on Friday when it came out, so I played Splatoon for like a long, long time. The game's really cool. I might pick that up as well. And when one of my friends played the Persona 4 Ultimax tournament, he won that. Played a lot of that new game that Sega has coming out, Dengeki Bunko. I might pick that up, so yeah. Other than that, it was just a really cool, a really fun convention. I got to meet the super best friends. I got to talk with Wooly, who was like one of my favorite guys ever. Got to meet Cobramani, and I didn't get to meet Sully, but yeah. Got to meet a lot of really, really cool YouTube personalities as well, talking to them for a little bit. So it was a really awesome convention. The Persona Waifu Wars were real during a lot of the panels, so yeah. It was pretty cool. I didn't win any prizes this time around because Aniplex didn't do the game this time. They did like this raffle thing, and I'm like, oh, come on, why don't you do the game? Because I got this massive anime knowledge, and I know I can win, so yeah. You guys have heard me ramble for almost 20 minutes, so yeah, I guess I'll go into the news update now. Tomorrow, I'll be uploading the giveaway video because I still haven't decided what I want to give away. I know I'm going to give away second place, but I'm going to decide when I want to give away first place. There's an anime haul coming for last month, which I shot, but I didn't like it, so I'm going to reshoot that. And yeah, I guess I'm going to combine last month's manga haul and this month's manga haul together into one because I didn't get a lot of manga last month. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the video. I hope you guys have liked listening to me talk for a while about just random stuff. The podcast will be uploaded eventually once I edit it again. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thank you for supporting my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed my vlog. So like, subscribe. Peace. Later, guys.